Right in. Oh, we got it back. We're back, baby. Winners finals, UTA's varsity team versus UH's varsity team. Big boys only. Immediately coming in with trying to come in with the Steve Cheese, but I see that Davey already is stock behind at the moment.
Oh, what? Oh, he is. Huh?
Almost was about to be 2 if it was not for that amazing wooden block saving him there.
Oh, okay. Banana. Yeah. Wait. Why does that scoop? Why does that scoop a tripped Diddy?
Yeah.
But anyways, he's gonna sit here, do a little mining.
Davey definitely one of those guys that if I had to describe his playstyle, it's definitely in it for the lulz. This man loves doing very funny things, and is very good at doing the funny things.
I kind of hope he stays on, just because I want to see some PMLG implementation. Low-key. I don't know. Actually,
you're trying to build up the necessary evidence, right?
Yeah. Yes. I mean, as you can see, he's at 135, so he's not going to be set into tumble. Therefore, the tech is useless. See, you can't get out of that when you're at 150. So,
right.
You know, banning Steve, a little bit useless, but anyway.
Tell him how you really feel. Okay, good use. The tweak tech of barreling straight into the material wall there, and a pretty solid lead here for Pycross to kind of work with. This is definitely, I think, exactly what UH needs here is to just, if they can keep it tit for tat here, I think they can definitely walk away and move into grand finals.
That back air is going to trade with that minecart. So now, that extension off of the barrel this is actually looking really good for Pycross. If he can get this one last stock without losing his own, because they're at about even percents. They're gonna have a really good lead going into the second character.
Yeah. Two stocks, Davey out of the way. That's super solid.
Especially right off the bat. That anvil going to even it up, and so now it's just whoever can get the biggest lead, who can get this stock, they're gonna be the one ahead.
Whistling back here, low on iron, so can't do too much nonsense here. Forward smash definitely, gonna keep him alive.
If he
okay,
the up smash out of shield. If he would have teched that into jab combo 0 to death him, that would have been pretty funny.
That would have been. So good start here. UH gonna pull into a bit of a lead, but like I said, I think I was kind of talking about this earlier. I do think UTA definitely is like the most complete team, and that I feel like there's not as much of a disparity in skill between all their players.
They don't have a significant weak link or a disparity yet.
This one, Davey, Spark, Beastly, Army, and who's there?
Bring that up right now.
Oh, Phenom. That's who it is.
Yes.
I mean, that's a pretty solid.
That's a
good lineup.
That's a strong roster, sure.
Like I would say, maybe Phenom is the quote unquote like just because I don't think he's like had enough. He's more like a consistent DFW player than like someone who just pops off every so often, you know. But like if that's like your
if that's
your bottom end, that's a real good team.
You're pretty good off.
Yeah. Because I mean, we saw Phenom clutch it out in semis. So now as the anchor, now he's coming in here second in line. Just has to take one stock off of here, and it's another Steve. Okay.
Give me
give me
the evidence I need. Let's go.
It's a completely different person. Okay.
Give me the evidence that I need.
So we're back-to-back Steve here so far.
Because that is one thing. Because yes, Davey can play Steve, and he also can play Aegis as well. Just decided to go with the Steve in that first match, and now we're going to be seeing Smoke go into it as well.
Opting for zombie here instead of the Alex skin.
First thing he does, build the L, just kind of signaling either what's going to happen to him or what's going to happen to Pycross.
Yeah, you gotta lay the foundation out at first, you know. But we'll see. I mean, Pycross did show that he was pretty comfortable at least fighting Steve. So we'll see if he can get one more off of Smoke before he goes down.
The Smoke with these up tilts and these up airs just kind of racking up that damage really quick. And he's actually playing really safe, not going for repeated up tilts on shield, kind of just gets one, backs away with like a fading nair. This is back air, sending him off stage, not going to get any edge guard, does get kept by barrels.
Low on iron right now too, so this is important for Pycross to keep aware of, as he's keeping
Okay, Pycroft.
That was kind of cute. All right.
They got rid of the pyramid scheme, but you can still do crazy stuff like that if you do have the banana drop on the platform.
For sure. And he's forced, he has forced smoke out of all of his iron here, so his options in disadvantage are a bit limited at this point.
Kind of just builds his way down in hopes that, you know, he can get a little bit of time to mine. He does have enough now. That has enough for a powered rail minecart. Is he gonna get anything off this? Gets sent too far away.
Yeah, at 55 too. It's gonna be hard to confirm, especially with the just stone things here. He's not gonna get any super early. Block and betrayal. Not ready for the tech. They get sent off, and Pycroft's cooking against these thieves. He says, "I ain't afraid of no DLC 2."
Now we're gonna see if Smoke can get this one. If he needs to get this stock off now, or else this is gonna be a huge deficit to try and come back from. But just trying to go in with the minecart into end while using so much iron. All of his resources basically depleted. It only has one more iron left.
Yeah, and just a handful of stone.
And then it's the one big thing just kind of against Steve in general is this the resource management. Once you know that he doesn't have anything to go off of, that advantage is gonna be really good. Gets the trip into down tilt.
Okay. I think just damage at that point. I mean he had I think stone, so nothing I don't think F Smash would have killed there. But now
Right now, Pycroft looking to take this next stock. Avoids the anvil, but Smoke does have some resources now to work with.
Diamond, yeah, Diamond now. He finds the Diamond. I don't know if he's gonna have any time necessarily to turn it into some tools, but
the gold F smash.
Gold F smash, that'll do it. Solid performance there from Pycroft though, taking 4 stocks. Showing some solid Steve proficiency too. Felt it seemed like he was pretty comfortable against it. You know. We got Neris, I think, coming back in now.
That's not Neris.
Neris, which one? Oh, that's Neris is A now. No, who's Steve's play?
That's awesome. Different.
I saw him Neris like
different blonde hair, white guy.
He's beating him.
That's right. Look, all these college kids look. All you.
I'm inclined to call you racist, but I won't though.
It's more of an ageist thing, really.
Stop battle. Zombie.
It's interesting though. Steve into D3.
Yeah. I feel like if the Steve kind of knows what they're doing, these up tilts, these combos, even a grab is going to be taken for so much. DDD just being so fat and being that fast follower too. But you gotta see, there are some tricks I think that DDD kind of has in relation to Steve. Hey, we're restarting this because he started mine.
Yeah, hold on a second there.
The Steve main. Steve's collected brain cell between all their players was used in that moment.
That was just that's instinct at that point.
Zombie. TDD.
All right. With gumption this time. No mining, hopefully.
Now he's gonna start mining.
Yeah, now he can mine.
And here comes the up tilt. What can DDD do out of it? Just gets the jump and inhale away.
Neither just kind of doing what he can at this moment. Oh my! Even the dirt block just sends the Gordo back. That's insane.
I wonder if at least it doesn't hit him.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. It doesn't
worse.
reverse it, but that's still kind of. Gordo's kind of a dookie projectile, man.
I wonder. I am curious to see if he would do any kind of DDD tech. I know that if you're if Steve has like a block on the ground, or I think one on the ground and one kind of like up and diagonal from it.
Yeah.
If you dash attack it with DDD, it travels far along it and then breaks the block so you kind of don't have any lag. You get to see if
Interesting.
he'll...
I know Bowser can kind of do that with his F smash because he kind of hops, so there's a blocker.
Gets that parry into...
How's that? How's that for some anti-minecart action? Just domes him out into the grandstands of PS2.
And all of a sudden, especially with only 48% on him as a heavy character, this is a huge lead for Blossom. This is a huge lead for UH, like, as a whole. Here comes the ledge traps too with the Gordo and the F tilt
Big damage.
to himself.
Yeah. No iron though, so no big danger of losing the stock early at this point.
But now you just gotta get through these blocks. Goes for the sliding F tilt, actually pretty good, goes under that block too, and actually can go through it if you're close enough, but you don't really want to be close enough to Steve through blocks, so that F smash will just take your stock.
Oh, another big up smash.
This is looking... Okay. A little ambitious.
Blossom just got, yeah, Blossom's playing, yeah, swinging for the fences here.
Well, he had the patience for it.
Here comes the back airs.
DDD's pretty much strongest kill option.
For sure.
Oh, just get it! And that'll be the stock. UH goes up 9 to 12.
UH on a heck of a run here. Now a whole character away. There's a big. UTA does have nothing but heaters left though. That is the trade-off. I'm gonna go check. We got loser side is what UT and Texas State are playing right now, and then it's what Rice and UTD.
Right? I think Race just took it's 12 to 13, so they just started. They're only down one stock.
Okay. So I saw Schmuck and Imperator were this first matchup. Okay.
Yeah.
UCA cooking up a strat right now, trying to figure out. They are a whole character down at this moment,
Yeah.
so they got to figure out a way that they can mount a comeback. I mean, I'm looking at that UT run. That UT run is looking rough. They've got if they overcome Texas State, because they did only beat UH's B team 2-0, but they have to go Texas State Varsity into A&M-A into probably UTD into the loser of it. So.
Yeah.
And UTD, I think, was the one that sent them to losers, right?
UTD. Yes, UTD was who sent UT to the Yeah, there's no way they're making this play back with them. It's 9 to 11.
Guess so.
He's a ninja player person. What is that?
King TDD.
It's over.
3, 2,
It took 5 minutes. So
Okay, here we go.
I saw
it's fun. Like, see that?
one of the two versions of Raw.
So at least they're 3v3 here, but I don't know about Greninja into D3 sounds kind of yikes
Yeah.
for our local penguin.
He literally would have died. Like,
Fantastic catch.
Fantastic, thank you. I felt it. I was like, ugh.
But we got
Phenom, yeah.
Blossom. Oh wait, he's on Greninja.
He's throwing Greninja, yeah. I guess that.
Why do you look?
Look at he's watching the monitor or the projector. Even so far, I mean, I think Blossom very much understands that he's gonna have to play this real patient. Great spacing on that back air. I'm surprised Greninja doesn't duck literally all of D3's moves.
But this DDD so far is going in.
Blossom has been cooking this group battle so far.
And these ledge traps, like, what can he do? Luckily, the hit stun from it doesn't bleed completely into the down smash, but now, again, he's at 73. He's still not even completely close to kill percent. But this Greninja definitely is for sure.
Yeah, I think we're gonna watch. Greninja's gonna try to cross up, and Blossom's just gonna. I might just kill with that
Launcher
tilt.
DI.
Yeah. All right. Nice. Ooh. Watch this cross up. He's gonna up tilt him.
Sneaky ledge option from Phenom. Get back on stage, get that center stage control. The F throw, then send it back off stage.
Yeah, I mean D3. I think I would be pretty scared if D3 did have a kill throw, but he doesn't really.
Yeah, and with a,
So,
character that lives this long, the down tilt and the up smash, and that'll be a breath of relief for UTA, but
Yeah.
you do still have a stock that you're basically about to lose right now from one good hit.
Yeah, anything from D3 should kill at this point.
Except
Okay,
for Inhale.
Yeah, and well, inhale is definitely one of the ones that would not. But
Honestly, even Jab at this point is going to kill.
down tilt. Yep. Rolls him over there. Keeps it even. Keeps it even, which I think this all Blossom has to do, right? Your team has the 3 stock lead. You may as well just kind of
The double reverse into grab.
may as well kind of work with it. Here's your up throw.
Doesn't quite get the up air from it, and now you're slowly bleeding out at this point, getting the Gordo into the down
Down tilt. That did like
too.
40. Hold on.
but it's a college.
Okay. Up smash sends him out, and this is good. I really like how this kind of shows comfortability with the character. Like Blossom's been real good at not panicking with her landing. A lot of V reverse inhale, a lot of just mixing up jump timing and fast falling. This is good because last thing you want to do against a character like Greninja is just panic because you just stay in that vortex even longer.
Exactly.
As a big boy.
And when he has advantage like this too, he's making the most of it. Getting these ledge traps, going for the hammer, maybe a little bit ambitious, but you got a 3 stock lead. Why not?
He traded with I think the first hit of up smash there. That was a little wonky.
And the dash attack and the up tilt, neither connecting. But if he hits one of these big moves, that's gonna take the stock.
But
Phenom comes right back with his own. It's not a 1 stock battle, but
that's the hard part, right? Happy percents for D3, you get down tilted, there's nothing really you can do. All of your DIs will get you killed. But again, keeping it even here is exactly what UH needs. Just padding this lead, not getting anything up. Jag down here, hold on.
Combos from the Greninja, gets a narrative back air though, doesn't get the stick on the Gordo at ledge. That could have been disastrous.
That could have been nasty.
The DDD setups with the Gordo are definitely one of the best in the game. If you can get it to stick, if you have them at ledge, but
especially against someone like Greninja who has no hitbox on the recovery, they're just gonna have to eat that grip.
But basically, kind of back to even now. If you're UTA, you really need to get this stock. You can't be down 4 stocks and having to fight from behind more than you already are.
Right, absolutely. Sends it in here. Oh, good parry into the up smash, but D3's a heavy.
Oh, not heavy enough though.
I could have sworn he was so good. But a little bit off on the DI there. Probably, I feel like probably could have lived that, but still, I think very excellent work by Blossom.
If I'm UH, if I'm Blossom, I'm feeling super happy about that. You gave your team a really good lead, extended it to the best.
You okay?
Man, wrestling patting my back.
Okay.
Oh, oh. Oh, that's...
This UH sending.
It's a good point. They've typically sent Nico kind of in the middle whenever it was to stop the bleeding. But now that they have the advantage here, I'm wondering if they just kind of keep him for last.
Oh, okay. This man, it's like coming in. That's how you know. Coming in hot with the Diglett plushie. Coming in hot with the Diglett plushie. I appreciate it. Oh, he's got a whole lineup. That man brought his whole team. You big Krogan guy?
There's no way. They were down 11-3 and now they're up 12-11.
What?
Oh, I don't, some Valorant.
Valorant.
Yeah,
it's
they're going
Valorant
in a-
Grand Finals, Game 5. They were down 11-3 and now they're up 12-11. And you played a 13.
So funny.
That's a big big throw.
Oh, I believe we were getting Disguised Coke.
Yeah,
The guys are looking at-
Ganon.
Like Ganon into Greninja.
My roommate has been saying r/whoosh in real life.
Are that's
You hear that is, right?
R/what?
Whoosh.
Oh, I just
Yeah.
So here we go. So this is the thing. As Ganon in a crew battle, all you have to do is just instill the fear so you can get that stock, right? Because no one, you don't want to be that guy that like throws a stock to a Ganon or multiple stocks to a Ganon in a crew battle.
But the thing is, there's only one stock on this Greninja. I personally don't like this this choice of character or this choice of person. Especially when you're in a crew battle, not only do you have to kind of consider character matchups, but you also have to consider the amount of stocks. Because there's only one stock on this Greninja, yes, he can take the stock, but then UTA can send in something that like super hard counters Ganon for all three of his stocks. So you're not getting as much of a value from the 1 to 3 that you might think you are.
For sure.
But if Disguised Dope takes his stock and continues his Reign of Terror like onto the next, obviously it'll be worth it. But
Absolutely, because you're still in it. Like you take the stock, you're back where you were, right? You have a 3-stock lead against the other team, and all the Ganon has to do is knock a 3-stock, right?
well, when you're getting character counterpicked a little bit harder, that 3-stock is a little bit more possible.
For sure, absolutely.
Hey, bro.
Oh my god, it's in overtime.
And backing it up here. Yeah, this is hard too because Phenom's doing a great job of not really giving. Oh, Greninja's bad. That falling out of that up smash for poor Greninja, which is something I never thought I'd have to say.
Doesn't quite get that ledge trump, and now if you're a Disguised Dope, you gotta take that blessing and you gotta run with it, get the stock. But you gotta make it back to stage first.
Oh, big change!
I thought he was gonna down air, but he gets
Oh, he
back
backed
to the
All right, now the sweat, right? Oh!
and the up air is going to take it.
Spot back from the place.
What? I thought he was gonna.
I thought they had just run out, just eat from him off.
Yeah.
No. Someone.
Okay, well now Oak's trying to feel like okay, now I have to get the stock. Now I gotta do something crazy.
Now, yeah, UTA has a little bit more room to breathe, but not if you get aired.
So Phenom able to beat that 4 stock away, which is super good. I definitely think taking anything at that point would be good because now Ganondorf's going to face a hard counter pick, but he's also going to face a hard counter pick with his 2 stocks as opposed to 3. And yeah, Army immediately walking up.
Yeah.
Which is who I would expect him to throw in. This game's going to get doinked by a Pikmin and take 80.
Like, I barely looked this game. Big goddamn 5 of monsters. Yeah.
Are you seeing that penetrating? Yuki is beating Sand Cuppers 10-3.
That's unfortunate. Of course, Texas State is a team they show up against.
Can we have Lemon Sword? Can we have Lemon Sword if he's dead? If he has to take us like his console, we keep Lemon.
I don't care!
Wait,
You are down! You are down 10-3!
It's vital.
the other team thinks about
Texas State trying to rules check the Robin player down 7 stocks in a crew battle.
That you can.
Because when Robin kills himself, they come back with the 11th sword immediately. Yeah.
I guess, yeah, you would just have to, like, use it up and then start from there.
I mean, that's I guess, but that's like.
I mean, I know that, I know Robs do that in pro battles if they're fair. Is as the other team is like killing themselves,
They'll like back here.
They'll use their laser to like not have the strong one.
Okay, Army coming in going Snake, which is very interesting.
This I feel like honestly Almar would have been a better decision. Actually, never mind.
Well, because normally it's his brother that's the Snake player. Curry's the one that plays Snake Instant. I mean, I guess it's fair to assume that Army would also have a Snake.
It doesn't look like this is much more fun for Ganon anyways.
Yeah. Probably on paper worse for Ganon, but...
I feel like off stage, yeah, like this, now you're just gonna
what do you
do? Like, what can you do?
Later. And now the UH lead slightly dissipating here.
If you're a Disguised Dog, you really need to get this.
He won, right? Yeah.
You absolutely do. If not, then it's an even game.
Oh!
Doesn't quite get a dash tag. Good DI from that back throw. The regrab. What can you do?
Yeah, like
Ganon into Snake.
He's got to eat it. You gotta wait. You have to wait for him to. You have to wait for the Snake to mess up.
Or you gotta make a hard read. I would have smashed, to be honest. That shield was low.
Oh, watch your grenade. All right, he's just gonna swing it here, right? Oh. Come here, sir.
That empty hot. Okay. Really good option from him.
Yeah, one is your quota, right? So you got the one. Everything else is just icing on the cake. If Army even lets Oak back in at this point.
Unfortunately, you can't even gain inside in a situation like this. But if you can take another stock beside a raw skill, that would be ideal.
Yeah,
you're pretty much dead.
You're dead. I think that's
unless I would up.
Yeah, farewell.
Yeah, you can't do anything.
There's nothing you can hold it.
So UGA brings it back to only a 1 stock deficit.
You have to win, and they do force Army into threat, which is also it's something you kind of got to keep track of because you at least got him off of his best character, which would be his Olimar, right? But I can see that too because I think they kind of knew once they dispatched that if they send in Nico against Army's Olimar, like that's just straight counter pick, right?
Yeah.
You know.
I remember. Wait. I gotta make
Oh, you guys want to just put the put A around the museum. Okay, we're going to use one time switching so entertainment.
It's the only match we can all
Oh, they're done.
Oh, okay. I like this. This is they're sending Radish King flashing putting a fresh layer of the speed stick on.
At least we have at least one
Most
smasher.
most hygienic Smash player Radish King here.
He doesn't want to wait for this.
But this is good too. I think Luigi obviously will get camped like an Eagle Scout against Snake, but getting in is going to be absolute terror for Army.
Yeah.
If Radish King gets in.
Versus however long their steps. And it'll be a good soul. And I want to watch it.
It's an NET.
They're waiting for it to happen anyway. If Radish loses Justin, then it's 4-3-0 even. And it'll be even closer. I vote Wade.
Yes.
And not even 6 o'clock.
Right. I think it'd be better to have something ready for screen too.
We really need to. No, the thing is, we're gonna get kicked out.
Oh, what time do you guys get kicked out at?
Wait, 10 is fine. We will not run past.
That's what you would think, but we will run past time if you put everything safe.
Yes.
But then you have nothing on stream on this.
Let's say this then.
That's
That's what it's for.
okay. For the benefit of the tournament, I need Radish King to clean sweep.
Let's go, Ray!
Yes, they do. They do take an hour.
But in the meantime, we got Radish King versus Army, Snake versus Luigi. And honestly, I think this seems pretty rough for Luigi.
Oh yeah, Luigi's gonna have a terrible time trying to get in, but I mean Radish King does have the necessary follow-ups to get that big hit.
And maybe that's what influenced his decision to go Snake too. He might have thought, okay, there's still a Luigi in the back, there's still a Cloud in the back too. So having a Snake is probably just a better decision overall, no matter who they chose to.
For sure. Whoa, have the read, but did not get the sweet spot.
And gets no punish off of it either.
Right. You know, you're right. I think definitely like having to have Olimar into Luigi Cloud is definitely not ideal. Oh, knocks him out.
But
yeah.
back gets him fair from the leg.
Yeah.
It's an option you do not see from Snake very often.
I mean, it worked. They got a trade at the very least, and now he's got Luigi off stage.
The up B actually trading with the Nikita, so he gets back.
I'm surprised the Luigi down smash won in that situation. But now, the Snake at 150. Oh, big trades!
But he's still in frame advantage somehow.
It's a good move. Oh, good wait.
But yeah, this is one up tilt away, one up smash away. For either of them, just kind of like getting the momentum for this. Oh, that grab! Gets it from far away.
Yeah, max range there on the, what's it called? The Poltergeist there. Poltergust, excuse me. Sorry, I'm not, my bad. My Luigi
I don't
knows.
care about Luigi. But can he avoid this Nikita? He can.
Kind of used fair to try to kill it at first, but it was active once again.
So now, if I'm Army and I take this stock,
Oh, I'm chilling. I'm coasting.
I'm
still
coasting. Yeah, still have.
I assume Beastly, right? Beastly's the anchor, probably.
You have Beastly in the back. So if you can take that one stock without losing your own, then it just becomes a 1v1 with you and Nico.
Right.
But right now,
and you get Beastly counterpick advantage too, and that man has like 20 characters.
But right now, and Radish King, who is just the player tag oath on our stream overlay.
If they're not done, then
That was an insane conversion there. That was
There's not going to be a once.
former referee voted Radish King.
And now that gives a big 5-3 lead for UH.
And now, and you also locked Beastly in too.
And you lock Beastly in because yeah, he does have a few characters he can battle.
So then,
Now-
so knowing you have Luigi and Cloud, I feel like Ness is kind of his quote-unquote main, or like the one he goes. He also has a Diddy. I think he also has a PT. He has an Incineroar.
I
You
think
know.
he has a Fox.
PT is the wrong answer.
PT probably. That's 3 characters.
He is gonna
Okay,
go
go to the
with
Ness.
Ness.
The tried and true.
Okay, which of those 3 characters can explain?
Charizard did pretty good in Smash 4.
Mean shit.
Going into a 5-3 deficit. I'm just saying, I've done this move.
This is not impossible here. Just has to avoid just has to avoid that last stock that happened to the army there. That insane follow up there.
Honestly, taking 2 stocks before losing 1 isn't like completely out of the realm of possibility.
No, Beastly, both Ness and Beastly, very good characters in advantage. However, Radish King proving that they've got anything they need to punish one mistake. Fall out of the yo-yo.
Gets through the yo-yo. That's the big thing in this matchup. Luigi has a pretty linear recovery. Good tech. What?
Oh, sure. And G, the trade with the side B.
And take it.
Yeah, don't let that. Unfortunately, that borderline. Basically, as the borderline SC kind of shake you off. They're basically going to try and march through, and you see him looking for those dares too when he gets the PK fire at the parallel of the ledge.
He wants that early stock.
Mhm.
That air dodge gets him back onto stage. If he can get this stock right now, this is still a possibility. You do have a pretty bad matchup against Nico's Cloud, but it's still, you gotta hope at this point.
Having two stocks would be insane.
But he's gotta get off the ledge first. Luckily, he does makes it back to the platform, but he's gotta get this Luigi stock off.
Oh,
first.
hold on, great weight on the jab. Oh, Radish King, of course, going for the misfire.
He definitely tried to down B.
He probably tried to down B, yeah, but
Like that would have been the most happy accident, though.
it gives Beastly a chance to get this stock and get their team, give him a little hope. The up smash is barely whiffing.
All right, trying to close. Oh, gets back across. Is Radish King gonna go for the plunger? There's no jump. Go for it. Yep, that's it.
And that might have been the nail in UTA's coffin.
Yeah, Radish King can just kind of. Honestly, Radish King just wins it here. That would be insane.
But he's not going to. Even though, he would have SD'd.
Yeah, I appreciate the just full sending it though.
Yeah. But now you've only got 1 stock against Nico's 3 in a very bad matchup.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, this is not ideal.
Yeah. But anything can happen. We're gonna see.
Yeah.
We can see if Beastly can come back from this, but
Oh, like if we didn't
Nico with this Cloud.
You hear of UTA, both players on their last stock. Winner gets a nice cozy spot in grand finals.
Yes.
We're also gonna get thrown. If he did make it back to club, he would get up air.
I tried to dawn off on Harris and strength. Imagine.
I mean, there's a bench right out.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised. Texas State UT still going on.
Yeah, wait.
Ray will not die.
Ray, he went up against Umov, then he went up against Broken,
and now it's
against Gallon.
And I think they said both him and Gallon are on the last one. Which would after Gallon would put them down on the last one.
Yeah. That would be at least 7 stocks taken.
Ray attempting to beat the San Chumpos allegation.
But it does not look like he did.
Or did he? Gallon's standing up. Alright, anyway, we're speaking of last player.
Definitely. No, they both did plug, damn plug.
They're like, okay. I was like, dang, Ray and everybody here. Alright, looks like both these guys are ready. Beastly, the entirety of the DFW Metroplex on his shoulders. Trying to see if he can take a stock off Nico.
which if you can get Cloud off stage, something like this is possible. It comes back swinging.
Absolutely, yeah. PK Fire, a menace for Cloud at ledge. Yo-Yo, too, just an incredible Cloud killer. So Beastly obviously going to try and play to his outs here.
And honestly, that is kind of going to be your big win con. You're not really going to outbox Cloud. You're not going to outrange him. So if you can get him off stage, get these edge guards, that's going to be kind of your big hope. But Nico, with this up air into Nair, getting Ness off stage himself, this isn't looking good for him.
I'm a big Beastly believer, but this is a big gap to overcome, and Nico finishing the play as he should. University of Houston, the Cougs, moving on in a grand final.